All right, let's just jump right in. For a long time, the biggest nightmare in cybersecurity was something like the SolarWinds hack. These massive nation-state threats. Attacks backed by governments with huge budgets, elite teams, and months of careful planning. But what if I told you that entire reality has been turned on its head? The game has changed. Today, launching a devastating supply chain attack doesn't take a nation's resources. It costs less than a cup of coffee.
And this quote right here, it just nails it. What used to be this exclusive club for world powers is now open to pretty much anyone who can get their hands on an AI model and has a few bucks to spare. This is a massive, seismic shift in the economics of cybercrime, and honestly, we're just starting to feel the tremors.
So let's put this side by side, because the difference is stark. On one side, you have that old-school nation-state attack. It's slow, it's incredibly expensive, and it needs a ton of human brain power. But on the other side, these new AI-powered attacks are lightning fast, they're dirt cheap, and you can automate them at a scale that is frankly terrifying. The rules are completely different now.
So here's our game plan for this explainer. First, we'll look at the old playbook and how it became the new normal. Then, we'll dive into this $5 revolution that AI kicked off. We're going to pinpoint the new bullseye, AI agents, and the clever new ways they're being attacked. And of course, we'll talk about how to build a modern defense and what this all means for the bottom line.
Back in 2020, the SolarWinds attack felt like a true black swan event. It was this singular, super sophisticated hack that just shocked everyone. But here's the thing. That pattern of attack isn't the exception anymore. It's rapidly, and I mean rapidly, becoming standard practice.
Just look at this timeline from the last 8 months alone. It's wild. We've got phishing campaigns getting into software packages with hundreds of millions of weekly downloads. We've got attacks specifically designed to fool AI code reviewers. And then boom, the first ever self-propagating worm on NPM, Shai-Hulud, which was so successful it came back for a sequel. And it doesn't stop there. An AI coding assistant gets popped with a simple sentence, and one group, TeamPCP, hits 5 different ecosystems in just 30 days. This isn't some future threat. It is happening right now, and the pace is only picking up.
So you have to be asking, what in the world is fueling this acceleration? What's the engine behind all this? Well, it all comes down to basic economics. AI has completely flipped the financial equation for attackers. It's just cheaper and easier than ever to build and launch attacks.
Get ready for this number. It is just staggering. Researchers discovered that an AI system can take a known vulnerability and spit out a working exploit for an average cost of $2.77. I mean, that's less than a latte. A process that used to take a highly skilled person weeks of work can now be done automatically for pocket change.
And this chart shows you the other half of this perfect storm. While the cost to build a weapon is plummeting, the number of targets is just exploding. In 2025 alone, 48,000 new vulnerabilities, we call them CVEs, were published. These are publicly known security holes. So you've got way cheaper weapons being aimed at a vastly larger battlefield. It's a recipe for disaster.
Okay, and this brings us to the real heart of the issue. See, it's not just about using AI as a tool to attack anymore. AI itself has become the main target. Specifically, those helpful AI coding agents that developers are using, they're now both the pathway in for an attacker and the new ground they're fighting over.
To really get why these AI agents are such a juicy target, we have to see them for what they really are. They're privileged actors. Now, what does that mean? Well, picture an unsupervised intern that you've accidentally given the keys to the entire kingdom. The code, the servers, the deployment systems, everything. They are operating with a massive amount of trust and almost no supervision, which makes them the perfect vehicle for an insider attack if someone can hijack them.
And I mean, just look at what these agents can do. They're not just writing code. They're pulling in software from all over the internet, running commands directly on the system, connecting to outside servers, using other tools. And here's the absolute kicker: they tend to just trust the instructions they're given without asking questions. Every single one of these capabilities is a potential doorway for an attacker.
So how exactly are attackers hijacking these incredibly powerful agents? You might think it's some super complex, crazy piece of code, but it's not. It's actually something much, much simpler, and in a way, far more clever. It's called prompt injection.
Okay, don't let the name fool you. Prompt injection is, to put it simply, using words as a weapon. An attacker just writes a malicious instruction, a sentence really, and hides it inside some normal-looking text. The goal is to trick the AI into doing something it was never supposed to do. So the initial break-in isn't code, it's just a cleverly written sentence.
And the client AI attack is the perfect case study. Let's walk through it. It's so simple it's scary. Step 1. An attacker just wrote a malicious command into the title of a bug report on GitHub. Step 2. An automated AI bot whose job is to read and summarize these reports reads that title. Step 3. The hidden command tricks the bot and it executes it. And just like that, the attacker stole a critical password token and used it to install their own malicious agent on 4,000 machines. Simple, effective, and absolutely devastating.
All right, that's a pretty grim picture, I know. So the big question is, what do we do about it? How do we defend ourselves? Well, the old security playbook, we pretty much have to throw it out the window. We need a totally new approach for this new reality.
First things first, security has to start at the very beginning. We've got to secure the ingestion point. Think about it. Every single time a developer or an AI agent pulls in a new piece of open source software, a security decision is being made. Companies need what's basically a package firewall that checks everything before it gets inside, not after.
Second, and this is huge, we have to fundamentally change how we think about these AI agents. If it can run commands and access sensitive systems, it's not just a tool, it's a privileged service account, plain and simple. And it needs the same tough security, the same visibility, and the same controls that you'd give to your most senior system administrator.
And finally, we have to build for containment. Look, we have to assume that attackers will get in eventually. It's just inevitable. So the goal has to be limiting the blast radius. You need to design your system so that one small fire doesn't have a chance to burn down the entire forest.
Okay, let's zoom out from all the technical details for a second. How do you explain this to your boss? What does this mean for business leaders? Let's break down the new bottom line. It really boils down to 4 major business risks. First, threats are moving faster because attacking is now incredibly cheap. Second, the area you have to defend, your attack surface, just got way bigger. It's not just code anymore. It's AI models, tools, and even text prompts. Third, you now have a new class of super users, your AI agents, running around inside your walls with a ton of power. And finally, a lot of the big platforms we all rely on have design flaws that create risk for everyone. And this quote right here really hits the nail on the head. It perfectly captures the challenge inside most companies. Right now, this new AI-driven risk is an orphan. The security team sees a piece of it, the developers see another piece, but nobody owns the whole thing. And that has to change, like yesterday.
So I'll leave you with the same chilling question our source material poses. When the cost to attack is pocket change, and when AI agents are creating brand new vulnerabilities inside our companies, could we really be looking at a SolarWinds-level disaster every single month? The author thinks we already are. The threats have already evolved. The only question left is whether our defenses will too.